College and Academy. I'm Adam Buckler. In 1801, under the direction of Daniel Boone, Barton Stone and a small group of Presbyterians made their way into the rolling hills of Kentucky, Bourbon County to be exact. In the following days, there would be a great revival. Some have called it the greatest move of God on this continent. The Great Cane Ridge Revival, or Cane Ridge Awakening, began as a communion, and from that, somewhere between 20 and 30,000 souls descended on the rolling countryside. Sometimes as many as 5 to 10 preachers would be preaching at one time, people being slain under the moving of God, people crying out in conviction and crying out to God for mercy. The great Kentucky Methodist Peter Cartwright was present at Cane Ridge, and he later wrote about it in his journal, saying it was the first of the camp meetings and the reason that we have them today. The Presbyterians were quickly joined by the Baptists and the Methodists, and for a time revival swept across the South and even into the West. Camp meeting would get too hot for some to handle, and the Presbyterians would soon let go, but the Methodists had it by the tail and they held on. With the rise of the holiness movement in following decades, we would take camp meeting to a whole new level. The camp meeting has become a staple factor of the holiness revival in America. While many have abandoned it, thinking that its practices are outdated and no longer effective, we still here at Union Bible College and Academy and all across our conservative holiness movement believe camp meeting is a place in which God generates a spiritual atmosphere that can exalt His name, expand His kingdom, and edify His saints. Our annual camp meeting here at Union Bible College and Academy is coming up next week, May the 17th to the 22nd. We hope that you'll be in attendance. We've got a great lineup of workers this year with Reverend Harry Plank, the conference president of God's Missionary Church, and Reverend Jeremy Fuller, a young evangelist that is being used by God in a mighty way. The Victory Trio comes each and every year to help us with children's work, and we're excited about the Mike Maley family being with us this year to offer some special singing. Services begin Sunday night at 7 p.m. and then on Monday at 10:45 a.m. We'll also be having children's services in the chapel during that morning service time. The week climaxes with our commencement on Friday at 7 p.m. Why don't you come and help us to celebrate the great accomplishments of those graduates as we watch another group go out to change the world with the unchanging Word.